Hello everyone. So in the last week we received the good news that finally our churches will be open for masses and Sunday masses from next Sunday onwards. So please remember, if you or a member of your household are displaying COVID-19 symptoms, do not come to Mass and stay at home. Now, those who are particularly vulnerable, in a vulnerable age or in vulnerable health, should also remain home. And remembering that the general dispensation from Sunday obligation to attend Mass still remains in place. There's a team of stewards making sure that this church is safe, so that if you come, you can pray and feel safe. So remember that live streaming will continue as best we can every day, and for novena on Tuesday evening. So because there's no Sunday obligation and we have Mass here every day at 10 o'clock, it means you don't necessarily have to go on Sunday. You can space it out during the week, so you might want to think about that. If you come to a Mass during the week, you might get a less crowded and easier Mass to attend. So as it will take quite a time to get everybody into their seat.
10 minutes early.
Very good. Please arrive on time to make sure you can get a seat. So for this Sunday we're hoping to have two Masses, one at 8:30 and one at 12 noon, to allow the stewards to clean the church thoroughly between the two Masses. Initially we said 3 Masses, but that would not allow enough time, so 2 Masses on Sunday. But at 8:30 there will be a Mass in the church, and weather permitting we will have an overflow Mass outside in St Antonys playground area at 8:30 and again at 12 noon. So as the church has asked us, the Masses will be short and minimalist, to have the minimum amount of time indoors, and also before and after the Mass we will not be able to light candles, to allow just the Mass to happen and then leave. There'll be moments in the week where you can come in and light candles if you like. So as you come into the church, you can come as an individual, you can come as a family as well and sit as a family, or you can sit as well as a bubble. If you're part of a social bubble, you can come with that bubble as well. Though it's not obligatory, you may wish to wear a face mask to make it safer. And as during the private prayer, the toilets will be closed during the Mass times. When you come to Mass, come with a piece of paper with your name and telephone number and place it in a container that will be indicated to you as you enter the church. This will be held confidentially for 21 days for public health records. As in a restaurant,
Reservation for 1, please.
when you come to Mass on Sunday, you will have to wait to be seated by one of the ushers in order to ensure social distancing and that all people are seated in orderly fashion. So it's important to know that latecomers will have to wait patiently to be seated during a moment during the Mass that will be less disruptive for the Mass. So please arrive on time. There will be no singing.
Hallelujah.
So as it's a no-frills Mass, there will be no bidding prayers, no offertory.
The Gospel of the Lord. Dear brothers and sisters, let's just do it. Gospel of the Lord. Brothers and sisters, please get comfortable. First point of part A brings us back to the very beginning. On the first day, God created... No, wait a second, that was the third day.
For the sign of peace, we just give each other the sign like this. So for communion, to ensure safe distancing, please wait to be guided by the stewards to come to communion. Communion will be received in the hand only and ensuring a safe distance. The priest will not say body of Christ, and we receive in silence. When Mass is over, you will be asked to leave the church, but wait till you are shown the direction and the moment by the stewards. During the Mass, for hygiene purposes, there will be no baskets passed around. But as you leave, please leave a donation in the baskets at the back of the church. All the measures that we are putting in place will be continually assessed and reviewed. These circumstances are unprecedented. We're all in uncharted territory, and we appreciate your understanding and patience as we work hard to ensure the safety of all people, and we all want everybody to come to Mass and receive Jesus and listen to His word and receive again the gift of the Eucharist.